Hey there, Shanel here from the Heart and Soul with your weekly Oracle card reading for February 20th through the 26th, 2023. I have a workshop coming up next weekend online. If you're interested, we are learning about crystals and essential oils for love. And that's not just romantic love. It's also really going to focus on self-love as well. I love teaching these, educating about crystals and essential oils, such an easy way to bring spirituality into your everyday life, to raise your vibration, all those good things. So check it out on my website. Again, it's on the Saturday and it's Zoom online, so you can join me from anywhere. All right, let's get on to our Oracle card reading. I was drawn to the Spirit Animal Oracle card deck by Colette Baron Reed. I love this deck. It's so funny because the two Spirit Animal decks are kind of my favorites. I guess maybe it's the connection to nature. I absolutely love it. So 3 cards for the energy of this week. This week feels like it's going to be a lot lighter. Definitely the energy started speeding up the end of last week. So I'm curious to see what we are in for because the energies are just shifting so magnetically. So drastically, and it's been really interesting kind of riding the waves of that, bringing a ton of healing. So let's see what the cards have to say. Card number 1 is the Sandpiper Spirit. Be playful. The universe conspires for you when you're having fun, when you are filled with joy and happiness. And being playful can also help to raise your vibration. Today is family day where I am, and my daughter and I are going to head out to a local farm that is run by a yoga teacher friend of mine to just go see some animals and spend some time in nature and to raise our vibration, to go have a little fun. So yeah, there's things that we can do that just raise our vibration really easily, you know, turn on some music and dance, maybe watch a funny movie or hang out with your kids if you've got some. Whatever it is that brings more joy and more fun, more playfulness into your life will raise your vibration up, and it will bring you closer to that manifestation energy that is just raging along right now. Card number 2 is upside down, so it's drawing attention to it in a different way. Lizard Spirit, dream the world into being. Oh, I love this. Okay. I also love that our little lizard has wings. So this being in the upside down, I feel like the last 2 weeks of energy has been really tough for a lot of people, me included. There's been a lot of lessons coming forward asking us, did you learn this lesson or are we going to do this again? And you're going to go, bringing up things that we have to honor we've learned and moved forward from. And it's been hard because you feel like you're being dragged down by these kind of heavy or negative energies and the awareness of things that didn't feel good. And over these last few weeks, we've been really tested on that. And it's been hard to maneuver those energies and step out of them. It's also felt really heavy, not in a negative way necessarily, but the energy's been just really weighted and heavy, like we're being grounded down into the spot that we are. But there's also been a lot of awareness and awakening during this. Keeping our focus on where we are headed and the dreams that we are wanting to create is super important, but they're reminding you that positivity and optimism is really important to that process. Where you're focusing your energy, that's where it's headed. So if we're focused on the stressful pieces, on the pieces of like, why is this happening again in a negative way versus why did this happen again? What's happening? Why is this pattern repeating? Am I just being tested on this lesson, or am I repeating patterns myself that I need to acknowledge and step forward from? So really ask the questions when the energies come up for you and move yourself forward. Really acknowledge when the negativity or the pessimism comes up and how you can shift into a more positive way of being. Okay, they're moving us along. Card number 3. This one is upside down as well. Bobcat Spirit, life is a mystery. We so often want to know. We want to know the journey. We want to know what's next. What happens after this? But the power is actually in trusting that everything's going to turn out okay. The power is in trusting that the next thing will be given to you when you are ready to receive it. We don't have to know the next step before we finish the one that we are on. We don't have to know what the whole plan is to get us from A to Z. We just need to know how to finish out where we are. And the universe, card number 2 here, has been showing us that. They have been showing us what we need to know to keep moving forward. And if you can trust in that, if you can trust in the process, trust in your own intuition, and trust in the power of the universe, things are going to get clearer faster. When you fight up against that brick wall of like, I just need to know or I can't go, well, guess what? You're not going to go anywhere. You're going to be stuck exactly where you are. So open your heart to the possibilities, open your heart to the next opportunity, and open your awareness so that you can see what's coming next. So you can be prepared that when that opportunity is placed in front of you, you know exactly what's going on. It is a beautiful journey. And yes, there are tons of waves to ride. There are ups and downs. But it is a beautiful journey if you choose to make it so. Thank you so much for joining me this week and being a part of the weekly reading. I always feel so blessed to be able to share these messages with you and bring awareness to the energies you're about to expect, help you to be prepared for the week that is coming up. Again, next weekend, the 25th, is crystals and essential oils for love, whether that's romantic love for you, self-love for you, love for the world, a whole lot of love in that workshop. You can join me online on Zoom. You can register through my website. And then, of course, just wishing you the most magical week. Wishing you a week that brings awareness and opportunities to show you the right way, show you the way that you are headed. Thank you again. Thank you so much for being here and allowing me to be your spiritual tour guide from my heart and soul to yours. Have an incredible rest of your week.